Lawyers Christopher E. Mane have commenced cross-examining the false prosecution witness Amadou Keita in the economic trial involving Yahya Jammeh, former managing director, and Lamin Gassama, former operation manager at the Gambia Petroleum storage depot in Lamin. Now, the duo are standing trial on 8 counts, 3 counts of economic crimes and 5 other counts in the alleged economic crime saga. Now, Mafuji Sese has the details in this report.
Allegations against the two officials include corruption, malpractices, and the missing of $20 million at the depot. State lawyer M.D. Mbalo submitted 7 prosecution witness statements to the court to support his case. During the last sitting, Mr. Keita told the court that he has been working at Gambia Petroleum for 4.5 years. And that he knew both the first and second accused persons in their capacity at Gambia Petroleum. His testimony bordered on what he knew about the operations of Gambia Petroleum, its locals and international partners, and about the shortage of stock which led to the alleged missing of $20 million at the depot. When asked whether he knew anything about the international traders working with Gambia Petroleum, PW1 said despite working at the depot for 4.5 years, he only came to know about the international traders when he was appointed as the acting general manager of Gambia Petroleum. He said his lack of knowledge about the international traders during his 4.5 years as senior finance manager was because the first and second accused persons never informed him about the international traders. He said the day he was appointed as the acting general manager, he received an email from one Abdurrahman Bari. When he opened the email, he found attachments which include storage agreement with various amendments. There was also a protest letter from Trafigura and a claim letter with invoices from Trafigura. He said he printed them out and he got them signed. Mr. Keita said he downloaded all the files in his computer and sent them for printing using the office printer and then got them all stamped page by page. The witness added that he also received an agreement between Gambia Petroleum and PSTV Energy by email, but for others, he made a search in the office and found copies of the agreement with Gambia Petroleum with amendments. State lawyer M.D. Mbalo then submitted the copies of the agreement document to the court, which were admitted as evidence brought by the state. Keita continued that towards week 102 of October 2021, he received a call from the first accused person, Yahya Jammeh, at around 10 p.m. and PW1 asked him what was going on because it was unusual for the first accused to call him at that time. He said Mr. Jammeh informed him that he is from a board meeting and that there was a stock shortage at the depot. Further asked whether there was a direct relationship between Gambia Petroleum and Mali, Mr. Keita responded in negative and said Mali comes through Maricon trading. Mr. Keita informed the court that because of the slow pace of loading their trucks, one person from Mali sent their staff to come and make follow-up so that their trucks can be loaded as soon as possible. He said the Malian decided to approach him in his office in order to help them load their trucks because they have been there for far too long. He said he decided to call the second accused person, Lamin Gassama, and relay the Malian message and asked him why the Malian trucks were not being loaded. He said Mr. Gassama did not approve of his involvement and want him to focus on his finance department. For Eyeafrica TV, I am Mafuji Sese.
Now, moving on.